Hello everyone and welcome to a new stream here, my friends.
Artlist.io.
Alright guys, so welcome to a new stream here. We have a Tuesday night stream after Title Tuesday. So you know how the thing goes, guys. We like to keep you guys entertained, keep you guys learning. So let's wait for a couple people to join in here. Meantime, I can check what do they have. Just here we're up next after this chess bra guy.
Artlist.io.
Let me welcome everyone.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, so let's start playing up some games here and whoever joins. Alright, let's continue here. Play some rapid.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, if you're joining in here, come in the chat. International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar here, straight from the Caribbean here, bringing you the Tuesday. Little chess here on a Tuesday. D5 here. Let's play pawn to D4.
Artlist.io.
Attack is knight. Attack is bishop with my knight, guys. Today I have a bad case of the hiccups. I have no idea. What's this, guys? I got some bad hiccups today. Terrible. So need some water. We're gonna play e4. Take out the pawn.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, welcome. So you've come at the wrong time, guys. I started to get some hiccups here. Yep. The opponent has done. Let's play e4 here. Let's open up my full center here. Ready to even. Hello Stefan, how was the tournament? How did it go?
Artlist.io.
Now generally I don't want to trade queens. I'm thinking if I could just speed up my development
Music licensing reimagined.
and play bishop takes c4. When d5 I could play will take on yeah, he definitely will take d5. He will trade queen. Let's play here aggressive chess. Okay, very good, Stefan. So are you satisfied with your result? Are you happy with your result? Guys, I have a bad case of hiccups here. I don't know what's going on, guys. So if you all are joining in here, I'm from Trinidad
Music
and
licensing
Tobago. So we want a castle here and get our position going. That's a strange move. Oh Lord, what is this?
Artlist.io.
Now the first thing that comes to mind is this funny move, Queen F6. This if GF6, Knight F6 is made. I'm not too sure how good is that. Knight F6 also comes to my Queen H5 too, but then he has Knight G6. Queen H5, Knight G6. Queen F6. He'll play Knight D5. Then I'll have to trade queens and we'll have equal material. There should have some initiative as his king. Would be offside.
Artlist.io.
Queen F6, Knight D5. Queen F6, Knight D5.
Music licensing.
Queen E6 check, Knight back to E7. Queen F7, King D7. King is kind of running. If I play Knight F6 here, GF6, Queen F6, Rook G, no Rook G8. Yeah, I think Knight F6 is the correct move. Because Queen F6, he just plays Knight D5. Okay, then you did good. Then once you're happy about your results, that's important. But the main thing is to keep on improving, to keep consistent progress. No Lord, again some hiccups there. Huh.
Artlist.io.
So it looks like our opponent is in shock.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yes, we can always play better. Even Magnus Carlsen, he can play better too. I mean, we all have a lot to learn. All have a lot to learn. Oh Lord. Problems. Our opponent is in complete shock. Huh. He thinks he's smart. Check. And then I take on h8. That way, because when Queen B4 check,
Music licensing
he will attack
reimagined.
my bishop on C4. I believe I can take here. Take his rook now. Even his bishop or just take his pawn. Okay, he's bringing out his pieces, so I have to be a little bit careful. However, we should be able to neutralize. Let's just come out with the queen, get our queen out of danger here.
Music licensing reimagined.
We got him. Let's keep on fighting. We're playing someone from France. Well, I'll actually be going there. in June. D4. I'd have a pawn D6. Play the Dutch defense, my friends. I'll play my favorite stone wall.
Reimagined.
Okay, we just play bishop d6. His best idea is this b3. Generally, white's best idea is b3, bishop a3. I don't regard these other plans too highly. Yeah, I honestly don't know what he's doing with these ideas. I'd stop his 95.
Music licensing reimagined.
Maybe he wants b3, bishop b2. Put bishop there, but generally it's simple for black. Black like wants queen e7. Okay, he wants the knight on d3, or okay, I play queen e7. So I play b6. Yeah, b6 kinda restricts his knight on d3 too, and I want bishop b7, rook c8 on c5. I play 94 too, but I like b6. Very simple logical play.
Artlist.io.
Simply bishop b7. Yeah, taking on c4 doesn't make too much sense. You just take queen c. Let's play bishop b7 for now.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, he wants to trade dark squared bishops. That's a good idea. So generally wants to take and then play c5.
Artlist.io.
How do you react here?
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, maybe let's go c5 here. So Stefan, are you traveling? Are you going to play any tournaments in the summer? Or are you going to stay in Serbia? This summer I'll be playing some tournaments in Europe.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, he plays quite solid here. Solid guy. I'm thinking just to add pressure with rook c8. I don't want to take on d4. You take ed and open up the file here. dc4 could be interesting. Could be interesting. dc4, queen c4.
Artlist.io.
Bishop d5. Let's play rook c8. Let's bring the rook in the game, guys. Alright, guys. So today we have a little problem. For the whole day I've been hiccuping. That's not too good. We need some Caribbean cure for that.
Reimagined.
B3. Alright, how do we proceed here? Again, CD4. Maybe we play ED4. I'm thinking if I could harass him with some bishop A6. This could be quite interesting here. Putting some indirect pressure.
Artlist.io.
This could be quite interesting. Okay, I want to take on E4, take on D4. Alright, here now.
Music licensing.
Position is quite solid. My queen on D6 is not really doing anything, so I would just like to honestly move back. Alright guys, where y'all tuning in from? Where y'all tuning in from? Do we have any new viewers? Yeah, this is quite an interesting game here. See, always in the Dutch defense, the pawn on E6 is a trouble, but it's not easy for white to exploit that. Black is quite solid. Okay. Now he would like to take on D5 at some point.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's take care upon this. ED4, okay, E6, I don't think he will cause us much problems, honestly. Knight E4 is one idea. Knight takes. Yeah, knight takes him. Maybe we can take with the pawn. I'm not sure how pleasant is that. Maybe we can actually take on C4, B C4, Bishop C4, Knight C4 and B5. I'm thinking about that seriously. Bishop C4, Knight C4, B5. Now this look nice.
Licensing reimagined.
Knight C4, can I just play B5? Use the pin. Yes, my friend Stefan, a lot of viewers are shy. They like to watch and they don't like to talk. Knight C4, something you can just play B5 here.
Artlist.io.
What's his idea? We don't miss tactics like that, guys. Tactics like this we do for breakfast.
Music licensing reimagined.
This is my favorite. This is like my favorite song now. Already gonna crack this guy. Gonna put the moves on him.
Artlist.io.
So guys, where y'all tuning in from? Do we have any of our regular viewers today, my friends? Okay, do I take Rook C4? Rook C4, Queen B3.
Licensing reimagined.
He wants to attack B5. He's gonna get some compensation. I like BC4. This pass pawn looks a little bit annoying for him. And most likely he might be able to win it back at some point. However, it's quite annoying. I also have this outpost now with the D5 knight. Then again, I have this weak e6 pawn, so I'll be careful. But luckily my knight could go to e4, kind of block it. Okay. So attack. He's attacking. Can I just push the pawn to c3? Or is that pushing my luck?
Music licensing reimagined.
Can we just go c3, guys? Then he might play d5. d5, he might make use of this pin. That wouldn't be that nice. d5. Let's play knight d5. If rook c4, we have knight c3. Yeah, if rook c4, we have knight c3. Was if rook takes, we can take.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, next I want to generally just push c3. As I said, he does have some compensation. But
Artlist.io.
my black should be with a better chance. They say we up a pawn. We have one weakness, the e6 pawn, but you know what to do, guys. What to do, guys. We can't have perfect play all the time. Knight d2. And bishop takes d5 is a threat, and knight c4. Huh.
Reimagined.
Bishop d5 is a serious threat. Can we just play knight b6? But then he could take on c4 anyways. Did we miss this? Did we miss this, guys? Huh. c3, bishop d5.
Artlist.io.
Bishop d5, I don't like this threat. I'm gonna take on c4. If we move the knight b6, he will play d5. My queen on e7 apparently is doing me a lot of harm here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, looks like we blundered the c3. Bishop d5. I think I just have to play knight f6.
Artlist.io.
Or rook e8. Yeah, we have to give him back the pawn. We have to give him back the pawn. We're not happy about that, guys. We are not happy about that. Can I play like queen b4 or something? It's coming out with my queen.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's see what he wants. Try to be active here. So guys, where are you all coming in from today? Do we have any new viewers here? Threatening knight c3 again. My queen is quite active.
Artlist.io.
Knight c3 is a threat. Now where's this knight gonna go is a good question. Maybe it's 95. Yeah, what am I going to do after 95? Rook c1, rook c1. We in d4. But then rook d1. Also d7 is hanging. Bishop d5. Okay, e5 is force. And I guess he wants 95. Did he miss something? Can we just play rook c1, and
Artlist.io.
can we not take on d4 here, or did we miss something, guys? Did he miss something or did we miss something? He can play knight f3. At least going into the end game. I like that, but yeah, looks like we got the pawn there. He can't play f4. Knight is pinned, so you have to play like some knight c6 or knight f3. Counter attacking our queen. But it looks like he missed this because any queen h5. We just play queen takes e5. This time it's going low. I have f3 suspected. Do we have to trade the queens? I believe so. Let's take on a2. I mean, what else? The knight will get active. It's quite annoying. Rook e5, I don't want to play. It's very passive. Rook c8 is coming, and I don't like that too much, to be honest. The rook c7 is coming. I don't like that too much. Can we stop it?
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's kick his knight on f5. It's quite annoying. Just give it pawn. Alright, let's try to hold this position here. I can run with the pawn. a5, rook a1. I actually can't defend it. Rook c7, he wants is gonna be annoying. Let's kick him with g5. Let's just ask where's the knight really going. Can we play king g6? Can I play king g6 or should we just play h6? Let's try king g6. Ooh. I don't like what I allowed here. Tell me I blundered the pawn.
Music licensing reimagined.
I play 95. Let's try 95. Check here.
Artlist.io.
I'll try something here, man. I don't like the position too much.
Music licensing reimagined.
That's a funny move. No, can we play? I'm thinking too slowly.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, what's this, man? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, just flag here. Terrible. Too slow and sleepy. Too slow and sleepy. Yes, I'll check out that game. LeBron, but LeBron doesn't play chess, my friend. LeBron doesn't even play chess. Yeah, I thought this was going well. Okay, I'll just play 94. So generally this was a good operation here. 95 was a little bit inaccurate. It was a miss 92 backward move. Knight b6 I could have carried out here. And yeah, this, how on earth did we manage to lose this? I could go with my pawn, play g5. It would have been quite simple. Anyways, let's continue.
Music licensing
So guys, for anyone joining in, I have a severe case of hiccups now. I don't know what it is. I'm International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar. Let's see who we're playing here. Let's go for the slow and steady. Play pawn d4. Queen d4.
Artlist.io.
Queen e3, a6. I believe here we just play knight f. We're gonna play bishop d3, castles. We can also play b3, bishop b2 is one idea. Actually, generally this idea is good if we can. Like b3, bishop b2, castles long. Very funny. I want to play g4 now. Not today, my friend. That wasn't the plan. Possible for another stream. It is possible for another stream. We actually could do that. I don't want to take 92.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I don't want to take knight, but it takes to the pawn and position is quite solid. I'll play f4.
Artlist.io.
I'll start the stream, Stefan, when it goes on chess.com TV, and if more people want to see world champion games, we'll see some Karpov games. Can I play queen g3 here?
Music licensing reimagined.
I'll be careful with my queen. Maybe h5, I can play h4. No, I'm not too scared. Queen d8 will be a funny move. Back and play rook h1 back in the worst case. Maybe I should have played f3. Maybe I should have played that move. I probably played h4 too quickly. Okay, f2 is under attack.
Music licensing reimagined.
Maybe you could actually play f3. It's queen g1 or bishop b5. Let's try f3, queen g1, we have bishop b5, check.
Artlist.io.
Maybe black wants queen f2. That'll be annoying. Queen f2 actually looks quite good. Not yet, my friend, not yet.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, knight f6 was quite passive. Black should have played queen f2 or something. Let's try knight c4, king b1. Oh, my rook is hanging, guys. Whew. No, she's not. Can't take it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Whew. Still play knight c4. Ooh. Can black take my rook now? Don't tell me if I blundered my rook on g1.
Artlist IO.
Queen g1, maybe I have some 95 or 96. Terrible.
Music licensing reimagined.
Guys, I have a bad case of hiccups.
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I'm missing almost everything.
Artlist
I don't know if we could do this. I mean, queen f6. Oh, g6 maybe. Yeah, we're down a heavy amount of material, unhealthy amount of material.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, we're suffering from a bad case of the hiccups today. I've been hiccuping on stream non-stop. I've drank a lot of water, I've held my breath, but it's not doing anything. I have a very bad case of hiccups there guys, I don't know what's going on. But it is not good. Oh, blundered a full rook,
Artlist IO.
which generally is not too good. And that's not good at all. What to do guys, sometimes it goes like that. Sometimes we blunder a rook for nothing. It's one of those games. No, we're still fighting of course. The hiccup.
Artlist IO.
Check, queen, shit. Do I have rook takes d6? Should have something here.
Music licensing.
Rook d6,
reimagined.
king d6. Let's check if I have anything. Knight d5 check. I don't believe in that. Z d5.
Artlist.io.
Bishop a3 looks interesting actually. Bishop a3, queen d8 is mate. Bishop a3 does look interesting, I have to say. So rook d6, bishop a3 I'm checking out also. Bishop a3 looks interesting. Let's try bishop a3. Let's see what does this bring. If it brings anything. Is this getting us the game here? Because we're down a rook. But now we're going to take on d6. And black is
Artlist.io.
not looking too sure. It's not easy to defend on d6 actually. We don't miss chances like these guys. Queen d8 is mate.
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, who is his opponent here? Let's check out the game. So guys, we blundered like a rook and managed to come back from that.
Artlist.
Literally, look what happened, guys. Yeah, I should have played f3. Yeah, I should have played f3 and if h4, queen e1. Anything like queen b6, mistake. Queen g1 is bishop b5 check,
Licensing reimagined.
winning the queen. A very strange game. I played f3 here. I think brilliant move versus queen takes again check. I thought black should play queen f2 honestly, Seth, and I thought this. But strangely white is better here. And then I just blundered my rook. I forgot I simply blocked my bishop here. I could play king b1 or something. Yeah, I blundered my rook. And here, I mean, yeah, I took. Try this knight d6. And yeah, black blundered with this. I mean, it's quite strange, rook g6.
Music licensing
But very, very funny. Black doesn't have too many moves. His only winning move is knight d7. That's his only winning move actually. Then here I can play knight d5. Knight takes. Yeah, this still was. Yeah, black could be just winning here, but black didn't see the rook g6 and luckily I found the move bishop a3. Also there's queen. No, there's no queen. I have a bishop a3. Wow.
Artlist.io.
Simple chess. Black should play knight d3, but I'm going to take rook d6. But very nice move, bishop a3 actually. Very nice move. Finish off the game. Guy, what? We come in this nonsense in the chat. Go from here, man. Go from here. Don't come with this nonsense in our stream here. Goofy Jen. Yeah, so bishop a3 takes on mate. Very nice game here. Now let's play one more game here. And then if everyone is interested,
Music
we can look at the games of some world chess champions, try to learn from them. Take some guys. Alright, we have our opponent here. 3, 4. And let's play e5 here. Classical chess, knight f3, knight c6. Usual procedure. So guys, if you're watching from chess.com TV, come across the YouTube. In the chat on YouTube, guys. I'm checking everything there. There's not free pawn here. What's this guy doing? What on earth is this guy doing here? What
Music
strange
licensing
chess?
reimagined.
This guy's from Bolivia. Interesting. Let's play bishop e7 castle. No need to be crazy aggressive. Do anything like that. I could. Yeah, I knew bishop was going to g5. That's why I developed mine to e7.
Artlist.io.
Let's kick him back, see what he wants to do. Yes, c5, he just takes. I don't like c5, I'll end up with these damaged pawns.
Music licensing reimagined.
I could play c5 because I'll be able to have the in-between move g5. What is wrong with me? What's wrong with you, buddy? What's wrong with you?
Artlist.
Take here. This is a chess improvement stream, my friend. This is the educative stream. This is not some brain rot Gen Z garbage. Okay, CD4. So he's making an attack in the center here. So
Music licensing.
by the famous rules of the world champion, Mr. Mikhail Botvinnik, we definitely should stop that here. I'm thinking bishop f5. To stop f5 is one idea. Yeah, let's stop f5 by blockading him.
Artlist.io.
Can we? My question is, can we play c5? c5, maybe now he wants d5. c5, d5, do you have 95? I think it might be possible here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, let's get going. Where y'all tuning in from tonight, guys? Do we have this tactic knight captures d5? Oh, sure. So knight d5, I believe we have this knight d5. Yeah, queen d5, bishop h4. We don't miss these things, man. We don't miss these things.
Artlist.io.
Seasoned players, man. Come from the Caribbean there, man. The Caribbean, we see those tactics for breakfast. Alright guys, we have the action coming to you live. Caribbean. Now I have to tell you guys, I have a very bad, something's wrong with my throat today. I've been hiccuping all day and it's been leading me to stutter and hiccup. Listen man, we're typing this rubbish for this nonsense. My friend, go from here with this nonsense. Go from it. Take this bishop.
Licensing reimagined.
This is an educative chat stream. Okay, queen f3. So his knights are quite active in the center there, I have to say. His knights are a strong force. We have a pawn, but I'll be careful. These knights look quite menacing. If bishop f6, he's just gonna play rook a d1. I have to be careful with this knight. He just wants rook d1 here.
Music licensing reimagined.
If I play f6, kick in his knight, he just move knight c4, and then my bishop is trapped there. So what am I gonna do with my rooks? I think how to get out my pieces and so on. bishop is not really too happy on h4, but then again,
Artlist.io.
okay. So rook ad1 is his idea. How can we best combat that? Let's try bishop e6. Maybe we actually take the knight on d5. He goes back.
Reimagined.
Let's try bishop f6 here. Just reorganizing my pieces. Get my pieces into the game, guys. Can you blame me? Yes, I will remove him, man. He's been a clown. And what happens to clowns? They get removed.
Artlist.io.
We're gonna get rid of him, my friend. Don't worry. We got rid of that clown that was spamming the chat, guys. We are triumphant.
Reimagined.
We will win all battles. A clown was spamming us in chat. We got rid of that man. No spam will be tolerated here on this educative stream. Queen d4 check I'm thinking about. Position is not that easy to be honest with you guys.
Artlist.io.
I have to always be careful of b7s kind of hanging, and he maybe will want some f5. Queen d4 check. What exactly is that doing?
Reimagined.
Let's try taking it. I mean, we up material here. Straight off. Bishop c4. I play queen b6 so. Let's try this. Queen d4 was also.
Artlist.io.
What can we do here? Queen b4 now? Queen d4, then c4 or c4 now? c4 f5. Queen d4.
Artlist.io.
Let's try queen d4. Centralize the queen always should be good. Now I'm thinking if I should go c4. c4 is also a little bit
Reimagined.
overly aggressive, but we'll see here. I'm honestly not scared of this guy one bit. Not scared of him one bit. Let him do what he wants to do. Let him do his worst. Rook e4 he probably has to play. Rook e4. I'm thinking.
Artlist.io.
I'm thinking queen d3. One idea, but not too sure. I might be able to take. Here is my time is going low.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's try this here. I've been disconnected. What's this? How can we continue here?
Artlist.io.
Alright guys, we're fighting here. Anyways, my time is dropping low, guys. I need to pick up the pace. I need to pick up the pace here, guys. I don't want this guy to flag us here or anything. We have a good position. It's very clear. We go up a pawn. We don't want to get flagged. You know, that's all these guys play for. Flagging, and these tricks. Let's play rook c8. Rook e5. You see all these guys play for these tricks.
Artlist.io.
Huh. They really let them get tricky. Yeah, bishop f5, rook e5. Bishop f5, rook e5.
Music licensing
Queen d3.
reimagined.
I think we have queen d3, rook e5, queen d3, and if rook f5, we just have queen takes, rook e5, queen d3. And if he plays rook takes f5, I believe I can just take with the queen actually, because of the back rank. Yeah, I think you overlooked this. Rook f5, queen f5.
Artlist.io.
Now we have 2 pawns completely winning. But again, we don't want these guys, we don't try to flag us, say, you know how these people play. You know how these people play. Alright guys, so I'm suffering from a bad case of hiccups today. International Master Alan Safar Ramoutar from the Caribbean. Trinidad and Tobago, man, #1 Caribbean player. If we have any new viewers here, be sure to come across to YouTube, subscribe, and our channel. Oh, I'm hiccuping, guys. I don't know. I got the chess curse today. I did so much chess that I'm hiccuping today, guys. That's too much chess. But yeah, come across to YouTube, subscribe, because we have a lot of content for improvers. As an international master in only 4 years, I became an IM after learning how the pieces move. Just give him check here. No big deal.
Artlist.io.
Queen d2, no. Rook e1. Queen d2 looks quite good to me. It looks like we'll finish off the game.
Music licensing reimagined.
You want just rook c1, simple chess. Trade the queens now.
Artlist.io.
Wanna give him mate? We have limited time.
Music licensing reimagined.
At least our king is safe. Can't complain too much.
Artlist.io.
I don't think he's not gonna resign, definitely. He's gonna try to flag me
Licensing reimagined.
dirtily. Yeah, I mean, let him play on. I mean, people, you know how they play.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, it's completely winning now. Very good, he resigned. We got him here. Can't beat us like that. We are triumphant. Victorious. That's what we talking about, man. That's what we talking about. Caribbean chess, man. Real chess here, man. Sure, the game went. So he played this quite strange line here in the Royal Lopez with Bishop B7. So usually in the opening, when I'm out of theory, I just like to go on simple rules, develop my pieces on safe squares. So like I play Bishop E7 because I know in the future if you want some Bishop G5, this Bishop it breaks the pin. It's quite good. I play Bishop E6. Pieces towards the center, all coordinated. C3, I play H6, kicking back the Bishop, and then C5. My idea was the takes. First of all, people might have been scared of like this position here, and I didn't want to enter this honestly. Although apparently this is also good, but I was more thinking that here it's possible to play like even G5 in between move, but when he moves then I simply trade the queens and take here. I saw this, and in the end game G5 is now a big weakness. So he played F4, I took Bishop F5, apparently yeah, shadows went C5. Okay, apparently this was good. I want to block the pawn, then go C5, and here the brilliant knight D5. Of course we saw this rather quickly. Knight D5, Bishop H4, Queen F3, we come back. Yeah, generally it's hard to suggest some other moves, but I saw he's coming with pieces, Rook A D1, and so on, so it didn't look too easy here. Bishop B6, Knight C3 he played Bishop F6 here, looking towards the center. I took, yeah, apparently I should hold it with Rook E8, and if F5, Bishop F5. This is hanging at Queen F5, remember Queen D4 check. I wanted to simplify the position, which perhaps was a little bit too rushed. Rook takes Queen B6. Yeah, apparently Queen D2. Knight A4, I mean we had Queen B4 here. I mean if Rook C5, Queen A4. And if Knight C5, this is very bad. Bishop C4. Yeah, everything is falling apart here. B3, and I think here, what is this? Ooh, guys, he could have trapped our queen here. Rook D1, and the queen has no escape. Wow, should I just play Rook A8? I completely missed that. Rook E4, Queen D3, Rook E3, Queen D5. So we played good here. And yeah, Bishop F5 was quite good. So we converted the game. Converted the game well. Yeah, and it's nice to see here we played quite accurate. Alright guys, I'm going to use the washroom quickly. I'm going to use the toilet quickly. Stay tuned guys. I'm just going to the toilet here to come back. You know, I know you're like me streaming non-stop, but you know, nature calls. I'm coming very quickly guys. Stay tuned. Be put.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alright, guys. We're back here, guys. So, how are you all doing, guys? Do you have any new viewers here or just your regular crew? Let's continue here. So, if you all are coming in here, watching from chess.com, be sure to subscribe on YouTube.
Artlist.io.
Play c4 here, playing Mr. Vadim. Try g3. Bishop g2. Let's try b3 here for any move. So if he does nothing, I want just bishop b2. So experimenting here. Sometimes it's good to experiment in the open and especially in blitz. To just test out.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I think he should actually try knight e4 here. Immediately trying to exploit this. Okay, that's good. He tried it. What did I have in mind? I didn't really have anything in mind, honestly. Just wanted to catch him here, so I have to play d4 now. Now his knight is hanging on e4. Maybe he wanted queen a5. Queen a5 check, he can't actually do that. The pawn is on c7. So he just comes back. Now he's playing knight f3, bishop g2, and position is quite solid. Should be knight on c3.
Reimagined.
Okay, with knight on c3, the bishop on b2. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, knight on d2 looks strange also. My knight on d2. Knight on c3 looks more natural, but just blocks the bishop. He wants his knight e4. Let's try knight h4. Kick his bishop. Get the extra tempo with h3. Give him tanks. We are not objected to that. Quite strange chess he's playing. Can we play d5, CD? CD. I think we could actually play d5. e4, maybe we can even continue in e4, I believe. This looks like a very good version of the Benoni of a charger game. Alright.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright, place e6. Now he really wants to destroy my center. I believe I could take here and target the weak d6 pawn now. I can play queen d2.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alright, let's go. Queen c7. Let's try this rook c1. Maybe we'll want even some knight d5. That knight d5 could be unpleasant.
IO.
I think we could play knight d5 actually. CD5, CD5. Looks a little bit unpleasant for him. Alright guys,
Music licensing.
let's get going, let's get going. I am Alan Safar Ramoutar from the Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean. Let's game. Tuesday, little stream on Tuesday, man. Tell me guys, what's better than a stream Tuesday? Maybe many things. The truth.
List.io.
Putting some pressure here. Only my knight on h4 is kind of strangely placed. It's a little bit offside. We have to pay the price sometimes. His knight on a6 is offside too. I think we could take and play e5. Did I just...
List.io.
I should have first played e5. Now I think he can just play knight e4. Terrible. And I think he can just play knight e4. I should have first played e5 here. Should have played e5 first.
Music
Move order matters in chess, guys. Talking too fast, I should have first played e5. Now here he could take knight e4. I'm not too sure actually. It was knight e4, bishop e4. Rook e4, bishop g7. Maybe not. Maybe I have some queen d5 in the end. So maybe it's not too simple.
List.io.
Maybe I'm right here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll definitely take this knight. We have to play with tempo here. And rook e4. Bishop g7. Let's try bishop
Music
g7.
licensing reimagined.
And then I want to try queen d5. Attack on b7, attack on e4. And I want to see what he has prepared here. So if he plays rook e5 attacking my queen, I can even take on b7. Guys, if we have any new viewers come across the YouTube, comment there, like, subscribe. We have an educational chess channel here. I'm a small content creator. I'm international master Alan Safar Ramoutar, the #1 player from the Caribbean, coming all the way from the small island of Trinidad and Tobago. Come from.
Music licensing.
So we're gonna bring the game of chess to help you guys improve, not just to have fun and to laugh, but to improve too. So you see this is a double attack. Now we probably missed it, but I believe I can just take here. This is my idea, rook b8. Cool. His queen is hanging, but so is mine. Mexican stand up. Mexican stand up. His queen is hanging, but so is mine.
Artlist.io.
Huh. Must have some win here. This looks quite strange. Rook c7. Rook d5. My knight on h4 is out of the game. Queen e5, d5, rook c7, knight c7. Queen d4, he just plays queen
Music
d7.
licensing reimagined.
But actually that should be good for me. Queen d4, queen b7, queen d6 I'm attacking. It's got d6 pawn. Can I play like queen b5? No, he just takes rook. Queen d3, he takes queen b7. Can I just play queen d4 and just play f4? It's not one I just queen d4 takes and f4. This is not just winning the rook. Is this not just winning the rook, guys? Queen's on attack. Is this not just winning the rook, guys? Can I just play f4? Is f4 the most accurate? I don't know. Let's go.
Music licensing.
Let's
reimagined.
tell him, prove yourself, buddy. I'm telling him, I'm claiming, okay, I'm getting a free rook. What are you gonna do? Move here, guys. Ah, he has his defensive resource. But I can play queen b2 or queen a1, queen f1. I don't know how smart that is, but let's try it. I mean, I have to be careful of my own king.
Artlist.io.
Now, luckily, my knight, as stupid as it was, it can come to g2 to defend my king if need be. And his knight is quite far. So let's go, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Queen h3 check. I'm just gonna move my king. I don't have any problem. My knight will come to g2. Any more checks. Gonna win his rook. Bye bye, Mr. Vadim. Alright, guys, so look at this deadly pin. Queen on a1.
Artlist.
Getting his rook there, man. Look, this real Caribbean chess and thing here, man. We still on the fire pot. So guys, I am Alan Safar Ramoutar here from Trinidad and Tobago. If you're coming new to the stream, hit that go on YouTube there, hit that like button, subscribe. We getting premiere chess content here, man.
Music licensing.
Let me take that. Let me grab that, man. Free thing is welcome in this house. What the man doing here, man? Check. Give me that. He wants to give some mate or something, but that ain't happening. I hope not. We don't want to get mated. How we going to defend? Guys, how we going to defend now? He wants to take on g3.
Artlist.io.
Can we bring the thing here, man? Queen e5. We defending that easy, man. Easy. Nice coconut breeze, like on the islands.
Music licensing reimagined.
We game the thing, man. We up a rook. A big man tactics. Of course, we get the game. Die the move there, man. 91.2 accuracy. 94 is not inaccurate. Should have played d5.
Artlist.io.
Knight h4 was good. d5 was a miss. I should have played e4 directly here. Yeah, we can play like this. Takes e5.
Music licensing.
Followed by f4 would have been very strong. Takes queen d2. I was playing simple chess here. Rook c1. I should probably play f4 and knight d5. This was a brilliant idea I had. This was the idea I had, guys. Boom! Rook on c1, queen on c7. Smell the rat there, smell the trouble there. Boom, knight d5. That's what we talking about. Rook 8. We take the thing on c6 there, man. We could have played a little e5 first. Takes. Apparently he has d4. So we play the correct move. We take. He know that if we take here back, we're boom. e5 here, man. Die the game there. He took knight e4. We took
Music
bishop d7 and
reimagined.
I saw him move queen d5, which was a double attack on e4 and b7. He moved. We took rook b8, and my idea was queen d4. I'm pinning the rook and I want to play f4. And he missed the idea, and I just won the rook here. He didn't see how he could stop that. Queen e4, queen a1, guys. We hide the queen in the corner there. We hide the queen in the corner. Because if queen b2, he has this annoying like queen e2, and then we can't immediately take. So queen a1, we hide the queen. And I am scared if queen e3, just king h2. If like check, I have like knight g2, at least my king is completely safe. Played queen a1, queen e3, and then we just took the rook. And we came queen a5, best move. We defend everything. And he resigned. So we up a rook, man. Continue. That what we talking about, man.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright, c4. Let me drop a little French defense here, man. Because we're gonna play a tournament in France in June. You play bishop e7. You play bishop e7 here, man. Takes. Take with the bishop. I forgot the theory here, honestly. But if we castle.
Music licensing reimagined.
Play knight c6. Maybe once knight g5. Try rook d8 here. Now let's play this b6. We want bishop b7.
Artlist IO.
He's gonna attack me here, guys. Yeah, he's provoking some weaknesses. Ha!
Music
Hey, he wants to organize some g4 to come. Let's try queen f4 check. Maybe I'll have some tactics with knight b4. Knight b4, knight d. What is he doing? Can I just play knight b4?
Artlist IO.
Oh, guys. Ooh. I completely forgot for bishop h7. What is this? We have the g6 at least.
Reimagined.
Guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Now king is quite open.
Artlist IO.
Let's see how we could hold this position, but it's going to be a tough one. Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO.
Food is not looking too good.
Artlist IO.
Guys, it look like we're gonna get mated here, man. This ain't looking like one of we brighter days. Ooh. Let's see what has to happen.
Music licensing.
Let the worst come. Can we not hope to hold this endgame?
List IO.
Maybe. I don't know, H5 is coming in and yeah, it's gonna be deadly.
Licensing reimagined.
Huh. Ooh, yeah, it sounds quite dangerous. These pawns. I don't think we could hold this, guys.
Artlist IO.
Knight is too good. Hey, we'll try, I mean. Right now is lost.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, these pawns just go in. Don't think there's anything much we could do. Let's try this out. Is this something? Do we have something here?
Artlist IO.
Did we find a chance, guys? Did we find a chance? Yeah, I thought so. Rooks B1 and Camper
Music
2.
licensing reimagined.
Alright. So we take Rook E5. Yeah, we take Rook E5. King H7, you just push forward with G6. I don't think we can start with pawns. King H7, G6, King H6,
Artlist
G7.
IO.
Let's try like this, but yeah, trying to stop his pawn this way. Maybe if I don't King H7 again, he'll have G6.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, I mean, let's try like this. Put the rook on H5. Can't try some E5 or something. Yeah, again, it doesn't look too promising. E5. Yes, king is coming.
Artlist IO. Artlist IO.
At least we play E3 here. Yeah, but king's coming in too close.
Music licensing reimagined.
I don't know, he has check. King G6. Ooh. No, merely G6 is a big threat. No. Yeah, but G6, King H6, Rook C7. Yeah, King G6 is coming. Looks like game is over King G6.
Artlist IO.
Yeah, Rook C is coming. Let's check that one. Yeah, the opening was a little bit strange.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay. Yeah, knight c6, rook d8, b6. E5 here apparently was straight to e5. Yeah, knight b5 I completely forgot for bishop h7. Yeah, this
Artlist.io.
kind of got tried bishop f3. And rook d5 would have been solid. Yeah, this position wasn't. Rook c7.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, this endgame. No. Alright guys, so how are you all doing? Do you all have any questions for me? Do you want to know any book recommendations, guys? How are you guys chess training programs looking? Do we have any seasoned players here? Do we have any seasoned players here?
Artlist.io.
Let's try playing a blitz game.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
You know what? Let's do this puzzle rush then.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, so if you're here for the first time, come across to YouTube. I'm checking the chat there. Subscribe, like, and you could expect a lot of improvement, advice, and tips on this channel.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
I'll take here. Can't take bishop e5, queen e7. c2.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Ooh.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Interesting one, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright, guys. So it's been a while. Getting a little bit late, so thank you guys for tuning in. As usual, I hope you were able to get inside some of my thoughts. We had some interesting games. We had some good battles, and I hope you guys keep on improving. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll be streaming tomorrow again from 1 to 3 p.m. CET. So be sure, guys, to be there, check it out. We have a lot of playlists on YouTube on Scotch Gambit, Sicilian, Thinking in Chess. We have a lot of useful YouTube playlists. So if you want to improve your game, be sure to check out those playlists. And we have here, as you can see, this is another tournament I'll be going to in June. So I'll be playing some chess, guys, in June. You can see I'll be going here. So you guys here, stay tuned. And if you're coming in, I am Alan Safar Ramoutar, #1 player from the Caribbean. So be sure to subscribe, like, and this is your home of chess improvement. So thank you for tuning in today, guys.